It's time to go for another walk. I found strange mushrooms. Going to avoid stepping on them, because who knows, they might be helpful. There's lots of tiny flowers. Supposedly they're weeds, but I don't mind them, because there's different colors and different kinds. Like there's purple ones and the white ones, and I think there's some blue ones. They're really pretty, and the butterflies really like them. Uh-oh. It's another giant ant bed. Why do they keep building it right there? Yeah, they finished the access road. Oh, squirrel. Hi, squirrel. Yeah, they finished the access road, but there's lots of wet. Like it makes big puddles that weren't there before. And it made the air all stinky because now it smells like a marsh. Have you ever smelled stale water? It's stinky. Well, it looks like they put more rocks over it. Like they're trying to make it stop. Ooh, more deer tracks. Yeah, there's a lot more deer out here than I thought. Deer here. That rhymes. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dearie me. Looks like there's a lot of deer here. There's my old boot prints. See? Where I walked yesterday or the day before or whenever. There's Gigi's, her great-grandma's septic tank mound. There's our septic tank mound, except ours overflowed and it smelled like sewage over there for a while. And every time I mowed, I kept forgetting there was a giant hole there. And then I would break my tailbone. I wish I had a tail. If you could have a tail, what kind of tail would it be? I want one that's as long and prehensile and bendy and strong as a monkey's tail, but as fluffy as a fox's tail. That way when I'm cold, I can wrap it around me and hug it. And because it's so long and bendy, I could punch people with it. There's a lot of wet. Icky, yucky. The poopy potato butts didn't need to do this. I guess they kind of did. They do sometimes get stuck out here. Whoa. That's some really squishy mud. It's practically quicksand. It reminds me of the time that I almost died out here exploring. I came across some especially squishy mud, and I was trying to look at a clump of dirt because I thought it was another tortoise, because we have gopher tortoises out here, but it was just a clump of dirt. I ended up sinking up to my ankles in the mud. I almost had to leave my boots behind, and that would have been no fun. What are those tracks? Ooh, it's like paw prints. Ooh. Oh, that's really cool. Or it could be froggy prints. A frog goes hop, 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 and then it makes big splats. That's really cool. Although I think it's probably paw prints. I do hear coyotes screaming out here sometimes at night. And there was a bobcat. I don't know if it's still out here though. I don't like the bobcat. It ate one of my cats. Before we got Eclipse and Rogan, we had two feral cats. They were outside cats. Floof, a beautiful fluffy Siamese, and Runty, who Mom says looked like a goblin. He did have a very protruding Pink Panther-like chin. And they were both very cuddly. Although Runty was nicer than Floof. And that's more glass. I don't know what they're putting out here that there's glass, but there's a lot of glass. Maybe there was already glass and they just churned up the dirt and now the glass is on the top. Yeah, that's probably it. Do you want to see the school bus? But yeah, we used to have cats, but then we think a bobcat got Runty. Then we found Floof dead, and Mom said that he stuck his nose in a rattlesnake pit and got bit. Ew, it's stinky. Stinky mud. Yeah. My grandpa put it out here back when all of that was between the field and the bus. It was just a few bushes, but the woods moved. They circled it, and now it's buried in the woods. Bus number 83. He took the transmission out and put a bunch of stuff in it. Now it's a storage shed. I'm not gonna look inside though. Last time I did that, I found a giant snake skin. Here's the engine mount. That's the engine to an old van, Mom says. Some bricks and stuff. Some old farm equipment, because there used to be a farm here. But then some weirdo came and burned it down and killed all the cows. They couldn't arrest him because of lack of evidence. There's a old Winningham mower. I'm not gonna go up to the front because last time I did that, I got a bunch of seed ticks on my pants and had to immediately take a bath, because seed ticks are small enough that they will burrow under your skin before sucking you dry. And they give diseases. Oh boy, what fun. I don't like them. I don't do much walking. Although I do like to when I can, but I have gotten rather fat due to quarantine. And the fact that I'm not growing anymore, I don't think. I have been sleeping a lot, so maybe there's another growth spurt in. The yellow flowers are back. They smell really pretty. I'll have to take a picture of them on the way back and ask one of the apps on my phone what kind of flowers they are, because they smell really nice. They smell really sweet and really strong, and it's really nice. But there's the old mobile home and a bunch of stuff. Found a bunch of armadillo bones over there from an armadillo that Peepaw shot. So I collected all the bones. So where they like bones and endoskeletons and stuff like that. Oh, there's more of those weird tracks. Looks almost like hands. But I just find it really interesting looking at creatures like only their framework. That's basically what a skeleton is. It's the framework. Alright, I'm gonna go take those pictures.